never, and I mean never, in my 20 plus years on this planet, this beautiful planet that we all live on, in my 20 years plus living on it, have I ever known someone lie as much as Triple H, Paul Levesque, Hunter, whatever you want to call him, big nose, bald head, whatever you want to call him, bald-headed fraud, whatever you want to call him. He is the biggest liar on the planet. WWE as a whole are the biggest liars on this planet. They love every opportunity they get, every podcast, every interview, every talk show, and there's a lot of them, and most of them are Triple H, because he sees himself as the Dana White of the WWE, right? Every podcast, every interview, every talk show, it's him. It's always him. And on every single one of them, John Cena on SmackDown, Michael Cole every show, the show's about the fans, and the fans are so important to what we do, and everything we do is based on their reactions, right? That's what everyone tells you. Everyone that is in the WWE circle, the bubble, tells you. Everything that we do is based on what the fans want, the fans' reactions. But what they don't tell you is that if you're not related to The Rock, if you're not Samoan, and if your name's not Rhea, then that is irrelevant. That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't count. That doesn't... Nah, we'll ignore it. We'll ignore it if you're not. Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross. Now, this could be a work. I don't think so. And even if it is a work, this point still stands. They don't give you what you truly want. Even if this is all a work. This is all a work, and then Karrion Kross renews his contract, and this is all part of it. Do you think they're going to book him correctly from now on? Absolutely not. Look what they did to R-Truth. Now, no matter what you think about Karrion Kross, whether his in-ring work puts you off, his character puts you off, whatever it may be, whatever you think about him, you cannot deny that a lot of fans want him. You cannot deny that more fans want to see him than fans want to see a tall Tonga or a JC Mateo. And look at how much screen time they get. I wonder why. I wonder why they get more screen time than LA Knight. I wonder why Jey Uso gets to win a Royal Rumble, win the title at WrestleMania because he has a catchy theme song, but then LA Knight, who's been over for much longer and he's still over even though they've given him nothing, why doesn't LA Knight get that? Why isn't Carmelo Hayes doing anything like that right now? We're going to start with Karrion Kross. We're going to get to everyone, well, not everyone, but the main people that are in this discussion of the people that people want, and we're not getting them. We're going to start with Karrion Kross because he's the main talking point right now, obviously. His contract is up. I'm leaning towards he hasn't been offered one. He is released. If it's a work, all of this still stands. They don't give you what they want. If you haven't watched Karrion Kross's video, I encourage you to go and watch it because he kind of goes over everything, how they kind of discouraged him, encouraged him not to engage with fans, encouraged him kind of try to downplay, oh, it'll fade. And you know when he said that, I thought, you know what, that's probably what they told LA Knight. If they told Karrion Kross, oh, ignore the reaction, ignore the fans wanting you and chanting for you, ignore that, it won't last. They probably told that to LA Knight. Now, what do you think they told Jey Uso? They told Karrion Kross, ignore the fans, it'll fade. They're chanting for you, but it'll fade, it'll go away. Jey Uso, same situation, but we'll give him a Royal Rumble and tap out Gunther at WrestleMania in 8 seconds. They listen to the fans when it suits them. They listen to the fans when it's someone that they also like. When it's someone that isn't a Triple H guy. When it's someone that doesn't dick ride him at every opportunity. I'm a Triple H guy, I'm this, I love Triple H, everything he does, Papa H, all of that. Unless you treat him like that, you're not going to get anything. You're just not, and it's as simple as that. Whether you're a Karrion Kross, an LA Knight, a Carmelo Hayes, an R-Truth, whatever your name is. If Triple H does not like you, it doesn't matter how much the fans want you, he's not going to give you anything. He might tease you with something. He might make you think you're getting what you want. R-Truth, perfect example. The way they've booked R-Truth is genuinely mind-blowingly stupid and on purpose. They bring back R-Truth, right? It went mainstream. It was a huge talking point in the world of professional wrestling. It was huge. R-Truth. They bring him back. Triple H tries to go on a press conference and convince you that it was a work when we all knew it wasn't, apart from some idiots online who believe everything he says. It was not a work. R-Truth told you himself it was not a work. It was not a work. Triple H tried to tell you that. So it's like, oh, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm giving you what you want. Are you enjoying the show? No, actually, we're not. It's boring. But they bring him back because they have to. Only because they have to. They don't want him. They had to. So they bring him back. They put him into something with John Cena, the third wheel, because he was in something with CM Punk. Third wheel, the same thing as he was doing before they released him. John Cena. Loses that, looks like an idiot. Goes into something with Karrion Kross. Not Karrion Kross. Aleister Black. Goes nowhere. And then he's not seen for weeks. And then this past Friday, he's in a comedy segment with John Cena. Straight back to the comedy. Already. They bring him back as this serious character, right? And he's already back to the comedy. They give up on everything. Everyone. They made you think, oh look, we listened to you, we're bringing back R-Truth. Then they did nothing with him. And same will happen with Karrion Kross. If they do bring Karrion Kross back, or renew, whatever, they'll make you think you're getting him. They'll give him a little something, right? Maybe a W on a Raw, maybe a win on a SmackDown. But then you won't see him for weeks, and he'll be doing the same thing, backstage segments, and that's it. They make you think you're getting what you want, but you're not actually, because he refuses to give the fans what he wants. He has told us many, many times, and he's made it clear many, many times, he does not like us. That promo on Raw many years ago when he was like, me and my friend Mark, we're going to stop watching, just blatantly mocking the fans because they weren't enjoying the shows. He does not like us. He tells us, F you if you don't like WrestleMania. F you if you criticise my precious product, even though it's very clearly bad and boring. People pay thousands to go to these shows. Thousands and thousands and thousands to go to these shows. All these Raws, all these SmackDowns. 35 PLEs a month. 35 PLEs a month. And then from next year, you've got to pay $30 to watch. So you think, okay, we're paying all this money. We kind of want to see what we want to see. We kind of expect to see people and things that we want to see. If we're paying all of this money, Triple H says, no, give us all of the money. Fly to a different country, whatever it may be. Buy a hotel, buy tickets, or pay £30 every month, or $30 every month, and you won't get what you want. I'll go out of my way to not give you what you want. You want Karrion Kross? No. I'll hear we want Kross chants at a press conference, and I'll say, oh, you want Brock? Purposely ignoring it. You want Carmelo Hayes? We'll put him back with the Miz. You want R-Truth? We'll have him disappear for weeks, and then we'll have him straight back to the comedy. You want LA Knight? We'll make you think you're getting him. We'll put a US title on him, but we'll make it so irrelevant that you don't even know he's the champion. As irrelevant as a Shinsuke Nakamura title reign, both times, and he loses it in no time. He puts a title on him to give you the illusion that he's giving him something, but he's not actually. His booking was even worse with the title. He gives him a main event on Raw with a Seth Rollins. Just gets beat up at the end of it. When was the last time LA Knight actually looked dominant? Again, he gives the illusion that he's booking him properly, right? Because he's in and around the Seths and the Punks and the Jey Usos and the, Solos, because Triple H views Solo as a top guy. but he's constantly losing and looking like an idiot. This company, Triple H especially, just refuses to give us what we want constantly because he does not like us.